Hi, I'm Tulara Betmage. My experience with Trinity International has been extremely smooth and I would say extremely amazing. I have dealt with a few other agencies before. I have contacted them. However, with Trinity International, what I found most important was how they respond. And their response time. With previous agencies, what I felt was like they had too much on their plate. That kind of feeling is what I got. They weren't responsive enough, they weren't answering my questions and all of that. But Trinity International has always been helpful with everything that I needed to clarify. Whatever the question I had, they were always able to help me with that, and they were extremely fast in responding. A special thing that I would like to mention is how they have sort of used this method of communication through WhatsApp. They will create a group for you, specifically for you, and they will respond instantly any updates or whatever the question that you have. So that is something unique that I saw with Trinity. And also throughout my process, they have consulted me on what to do, what not to do, and all sort of good practices and what they require from my side. That is something I actually value, because this sort of process is kind of new to anyone. So if you don't have any knowledge of what this process is, or how you're going to acquire a student study permit or anything, you have sort of so many questions that you want to clarify. Trinity, they will clarify everything that you have in mind. They won't. They will even answer your questions 2 to 3 times if you have sort of trouble understanding these kind of things. Another thing I would like to mention is how they have dedicated person allocated to you. Throughout the entire process, you will meet different people working on your case who will be dedicated on that specific step. So that is something I see as a good value addition, because in that way that specific person is focused on you and on that task itself, and that dedicated person is completely reliable and helpful. Another thing that I always had question was regarding financials. To be honest, in my experience, I had no clue of how sort of I need to prepare my financials and how much I need to showcase and all of that. They have this separate financial consultation session that is designed specially for you, and in that session you have a dedicated visa officer who will be guiding you, explaining you how this entire finance process works and what is a visa officer in Canada or the IRCC is expecting from you. That was extremely important, I would say, because every little detail in your profile is important, and financial aspect is crucial. So having that completely dedicated session is extremely important. Also, Trinity will help you with preparing the documents and sort of submitting those information to the IRCC, creating your profile and everything, and they will definitely help you on your SOP, which was a great thing. Of course, you need to provide all the information. However, they will be in charge of creating the documents and all of that. You just need to provide the information, which is amazing, because sometimes with your busy schedules and with your situation, some might have difficulty in dedicating your time to create these documents and look after all those things. With Trinity, it's much easier. They sort of handle everything. You are just you feel like you are just a information feeder, and they are the engine who works on this entire process. That was extremely good. I would like to mention that during my entire process, all the members from Trinity International who was involved in my process were extremely helpful. They have been encouraging me Even once there was a time I got a rejection offer from one of the universities I really wanted to get into. However, they were encouraging me not to give up. Do not worry, we will try another place and we will get a better offer for you. So that was extremely good. So that I thank Trinity International for that, because they won't let you down. A couple of days back, Trinity International was able to successfully acquire a study permit for me, which was, I would say, an extremely happy situation for me, happy moment for me, and the way they responded to it was also extremely beautiful. They were genuinely happy for you. They weren't sort of another service provider who had acquired a visa for one of their clients. In terms of my future plans, I will be completing my 2-year program in Canada and pursue my career, which I'm most passionate about, which is photography. And I would like to mention that it was because of Trinity International and their amazing service I was able to get into this path and get into the next level of my career and my education. This was something I had in mind for a long time. Trinity was able to work through with me and achieve this goal. So I thank Trinity International for that. I thank each and every one of the people I work with at Trinity and their management and everyone for achieving this goal and helping me in advancing in my career and in my education and everything. If you are another person like me who wants to step into the next stage of your life, study abroad, pursue a career which you are passionate about, who doesn't have any idea of how to start or where to look no further. Trinity International is your place. Contact them. They will guide you with everything. They will let you know what you need, what sort of information you require from end to end. They will help you throughout. Look no further. Trinity International is your place. I guarantee you that.